Hey guys, Final Master Link. I'm gonna stream some more FF7. And God damn it, by Gumby, I don't have any audience, but that's okay. I mean, didn't stop me the last 3 years, so let's go ahead and just resume here. My save point, restore point, same thing pretty much, only not really. I think I actually am going to put this in. Where is it? Where is it? Just in Discord. Apparently, some people were. Well, when I say some people, I mean only one person was confused about where to get a link for my stream. I gotta say, Maro has balls putting her actual picture for her Twitch profile. But I mean, I can't say. Never mind. I was gonna say something perverted, but that's not appropriate. You know, this internet shit. It's so hard to not offend anyone nowadays on the web. We also post this in where the fuck is it? There it is. Self-promo. I really should check more of those people out that post their own Twitch channel on Billy's stuff. But most of the time, I either don't care for the game at all, or I mean, actually, that is mostly the reason. I just don't care for the games they're playing. Like when I look here, you know, one person's playing Minecraft. I've been sick of Minecraft for like 2 years now. You know. There's always this one that does something called the Town of Salem, which I'm not even sure what that is. See, there's somebody else who's doing someone's doing Doom Eternal. I think I saw enough gameplay of that personally to kind of see what it's about, you know. And then occasionally, I think there are speedrunners on his shit too, which I don't think I'll ever really get into that scene, to tell you the truth. It just seems like a huge pain in the ass to try to play a game as fast as possible and optimize, like, saving time and use glitches and cheats and shit. I can't be bothered. You know, I just want to fucking relax and play the game. Okay, so after my little tirade there, so I did actually, well, I guess I can just load the save. So we go in here, and I actually wanted to show this off before. So according to my guide, which I should probably be opening up right now, even though it's sort of misled me already. So if I open up my guide, it actually gives you a fair bit of knowledge on how to get the best chocobo. But one thing I think I overlooked, because I actually did look up some guy's let's play of the game, and he was talking about how you had to have like certain chocobos be male and certain be female. It's in here somewhere. I think it's a couple pages before. Here it is. So it says, like, here, I'm quoting verbatim, to get a mountain green or river blue chocobo, you'll need to mate a great or a good chocobo using the carob nut. Now, I interpret that as long as one of them is great, then you have the possibility of getting both of them. But based on the Let's Play video that I saw, you had a good and a great chocobo. I believe the good was female and the great was male. Which, let me check to make sure. So I actually got a male good chocobo, and I made him class B, and then I got, well, I mean, I've had this one originally. I have the female great one. So I had them mate, because every time I tried to do, what the fuck's their name? Amy and Adam, those two were great. Every time I tried to mate them together, and I soft reset it at least like probably 6 or 8 times. Every time I'd always get a blue chocobo. So I was wondering why that was, because I need the opposite gender and the opposite the fuck you call it, opposite color or different color, whatever. So I got Brody here, I thought it was a cool name, so. So we got Brody and Betty here, and we're gonna make them commit incest. Well, I guess, well, no, technically it is incest because they're like half siblings because they both have the same mother. But I went ahead and got Albert here, who is the good male, in order to get the green one, and they are different genders and colors, obviously. So what we're gonna try to do now is make them commit the act of incest. So that'll be fun. And I do have I do have another carb nut, so I can use that. I mean, it says some shit about you can also increase your chances of breeding a special chocobo if the parents are both S-class rakers or racers, but I don't really feel like doing that. Like the actual aspect of racing isn't that hard. It's just I really don't want to waste more money than what I already have on greens. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to. I mean, I don't know if these have to be. I don't know if these have to be higher than rank B or not, but we're gonna try it anyway. And if we don't get what we want, we'll just redo it. Okay, we need a carb nut. We should be getting a black chocobo if everything works out well. I don't think the actual okay, it doesn't. I mean, the guy doesn't say anything about what gender it has to be, but that is not a black chocobo. That's not even close. So I guess I'm going to reload my state. They probably have to be ranked higher now that I think about it. But what sucks is I'm gonna have to blow more money on greens to level up their stats. I gave them each. Oh no, I don't. I do not want to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's try it again. I mean, I didn't even bother to see what gender it was. It's the wrong color, so fuck it. I assume it can be any color as long as it's black, and then I have to get a wonderful chocobo to breed with that black chocobo, and then I should get the golden one. I think. So let's talk to this jackass. I'm so great with kids. I'm telling this little boy he's a jackass. He's probably like 10 years old. Oh my god, I'm a great person. Alright. Do the same thing, get him a carb nut. At first I thought like the likelihood was just really low, but like, you know, because I didn't get that green one after I soft reset it like 8 times. Like at first I thought the likelihood was just really low, and then I actually thought, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong, like maybe I actually have to legitimately reset my game as opposed to loading my state. Well, let's see. Okay, so this is a green female. It's not even close to what we want. They probably just have to be ranked A, which I can do that. I mean, you know, I expected to do this for at least an hour or so in this stream, so let's try just a couple more times. I went ahead and I purchased all 6 stables, by the way, because I actually found out something kind of neat, and I guess technically probably Funky told me about it at some point. But you know how you can sell your materia to shops, right? Well, certain shops. I think any shop that has a sell option you can sell materia to. But one thing you can do is you can actually sell your material when it's mastered. And I think they'll actually give you a higher price if it's mastered materia, but they also give you a price just based on the amount of AP that's been dumped into it, you know what I mean? Now, you can get pretty rich by selling, say, a mastered all materia, which I'm actually tempted to do, just because I know I don't have enough gil to finish this side quest right now. I mean, I think I heard you need around like 300,000 gil. Okay, was it a male like the last one? Female? I think the last one was a female, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay, let's reset again. I gotta say, this reset feature is pretty damn nice. I mean, I also used this feature when I was playing Metal Gear Solid on here. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. Maybe we'll try actually like restarting the game then. Maybe that'd be a good idea. First, let's make sure I saved over the last slot. I think I like let this set idle for like 10 minutes or so. So see, it says 49:26. Yeah, see, it says 49:48. So I let it set idle for some reason. I don't know what I was doing. I was probably on a bender, you know. 20 or people that are in their late 20s and dependent on alcohol and what have you and pills and shit. Sucks I'm gonna be 27 in like 2 weeks, but what can you do? Okay, let's go ahead and get him. And him. More like her and him. I don't think you can have homosexual relations in this game. Even with chocobos. Yeah, go ahead. So if this does the same thing, I'll actually legitimately reset my game and see if that makes any slight difference. Okay, it says green. Okay, this is okay, fine. Let's actually reset the game then. As long as there's an actual like save file, then push play, start. I wonder, do I still actually have 50 followers? So, technically, I think I hit the 50 follower mark, which means like the only actual requisite I have for becoming a partner is I have to have 3 consecutive, or an average of 3 viewers in a month period. Although the thing is, I'm still somewhat leery about if my 50 followers are actually like all humans. There might be a couple of them that are actually bots, because I've had that happen before. But according to this, my last follower followed 10 days ago, so I would think Twitch's system would pick up on if he was a bot or not. Because like I've never had an instance of being followed by someone, or being followed by someone. I've never had an instance of someone following me on Twitch when I wasn't live, so I just think that's a little bit sketchy to me. Like, what? I don't know, maybe they just really like the game, who knows? Yeah, it gives me this bullshit too. I don't even think I noticed this before, but that's Yuffie on the top there. Don't know what the fuck she's doing. Probably scouting out for materia to steal, I don't know. This bed is so squeaky. So yeah, if all else fails, I'll sell a materia. Oh, actually, I accidentally sold a sense materia. Although I did get around like 80,000 gil for it, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm leveling up another sense materia in the meantime, which shouldn't really take that long to tell you the truth. It's only, I mean, it's already like a fourth of the way there, over a fourth of the way. So or a sixth of the way, because that's at a 40,000. Alright, let's actually do this again. I mean, really the chocobo races, like to get your ranks up, aren't really that hard. I mean, last night I probably gained like 2 woodcutting levels in RuneScape just from paying attention to that and doing this at the same time, so it wasn't that big a deal. And shit, I got level 73 woodcutting last night, and I thought that was pretty damn dope. There's only 2 more, and then I can cut magic logs, although that's pretty magic logs just... it kind of makes me sad that they're not really worth a fuck anymore. Like, in terms of XP or even, Okay, I actually got an opposite one, so maybe I do have to reset. like manually. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Okay, I guess we're gonna reset the actual game then. Sort of sucks I have to do it the long way, but... So yeah, I think, now, you know, technically I could probably convince a couple of my friends to just be lurkers for like a month in my streams. But I think I'd rather wait until I have a bit of a buffer for the follower count, because, you know, technically one could go down at any minute. And then at that point, it's sort of wasted effort to ask people to just lurk in my stream for a month if it won't make a difference anyway. So maybe I'll wait until I hit like 55, which I could see that happening with like the next game I stream, you know, Dark Souls 3 or Witcher 3, you know. I mean, I am a pretty fair distance into this game right now, so. Although if I was streaming as often as Funky is nowadays, you know, I'd probably be a fourth of the way into Dark Souls 3 right now. Oh, God damn it. I keep forgetting that shit. It is kind of cool. It gives you different scenes sometimes. That's, uh... That's, uh... That's Nanaki and, her... Or his father. I forget he's a guy. Oh, God. Fucking tired. I mean, I could try a couple more resets, and then I could just probably, you know, sell another materia and get the guild to raise their greens so I can raise them. It's not that big a deal. But we'll try a couple more times. I would think for like kind of a tier 2 chocobo, you know, they would kind of step it up a little bit. Like say they have to be race, you know, class A to actually do it. And then for the last one, maybe they have to be rank a class S in order for them to make the gold chocobo. I mean, that would make sense if it's like the ultimate prize at the end of this side quest. Alright, let's try this. What we got? Nope. Got a blue one. We'll try it a couple more times. The hell is that stuck in my chair? What is that? I don't even know. I really need to put that. I have this empty box for my SNES Mini. Like it's just the empty box, but the thing is, like I still have the system out because I like to think me and Funky are gonna finish that Mega Man X shit at some point. I don't know when. God damn. I mean, hell, I think the U.S. might consider going into a state of emergency soon because this coronavirus shit. Which, yeah, I don't even want to touch upon that right now, so. I always thought that meant like Final Fantasy X there, but I think it's really supposed to mean Final X Fantasy, like it's some kind of code name, I don't know. Programmers like their neat little names when they're working on projects. Okay, it's gonna tell me switch the game disc again. Oh, that's a new one, never seen that. There's Sid on his airplane, the fuck you call it, Tiny Bronco. I mean, I really gotta watch this movie tomorrow. Like, I don't even know why I haven't put this on the shelf. This is that Big Trouble in Little Chinatown movie that apparently Silent Rob creams his pants over. I actually heard that movie was sort of rare to get, like on Blu-ray. I don't know about DVD. I mean, it just looks pretty plain to me. Well, it has a commentary by John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. That's kind of badass. It is kind of badass. I mean, Kurt Russell's okay, but John Carpenter, he's a fucking legend. Shit, watch the movie just for that commentary. Only thing that would be better is fucking Bruce Willis was a commentator on it too. The guy's a beast. What nut are we gonna give him? How about these nuts? Could not resist that. Oh, that reminds me. So there's actually another chocobo lure that you can get on the ranch. It's kind of by like the front of the fence there. Yeah, that didn't do anything good. Let's do one more and then we'll raise the rank. Because I don't want to be derping with this forever. I mean, it's probably still theoretically possible to get a black chocobo. It's just maybe a 2% chance, and then if they're rank A, maybe it's like a 8% chance, you know? I just wish it was a little bit faster. At least I got a drink over here. I actually got a slushy from Burger King. At first I thought it was like some kind of tea, but they were like, "Oh, do you want a cherry or black raspberry?" And I'm like, "They have flavored tea here? That's cool." Like they use the word tea and they're like, "Oh, it's $1. You want it?" I was like, "Sure." Because, you know, I like sweet tea, but no, it turns out they gave me a slushy. Which, I'm not a big fan of slushies, because I have like this, like, I don't know, sensitivity with my teeth. Like if I'm eating something too hot or too cold, my gums get like really uncomfortable. So I just kind of waited for it to, you know, melt, so it's more or less just flavored water now. Cherry flavored water. It's okay. I can see why it's just $1 though. Because I guarantee that shit didn't cost any more than like 30 cents to put together, if that even. But whatever, my dumbass bought it. Plus I had a coupon for my meal anyway, so I already felt like I cheaped out. I was convinced they got like some like cheesy tater tots recently. I might have been thinking of a different restaurant. Whoa. I don't think you can have sex with yourself. Otherwise, well, I mean, I guess you could technically, but never mind. God. The shit I say on this platform. Do we got a... No? Black Chocobo. Alright, fuck this then. I'm just gonna rank them up. Well, I probably should have gone to the reload state. Oh well, whatever. It'll only be one more minute. I think what I can do is I can just sell one of my all materia and get... I think you can get at least like 100,000 from selling an all. I might have left out a 0 in that factor though. I'll have to see. While we're at it, I mean, I'm gonna sell it to the Chocobo Mage anyway, and then I'll probably get some more advice on how to get the Golden Chocobo. You know, it is nice that the game actually kind of throws you a bone on that. But the thing is, like, he does not remember. Like, the Chocobo stage isn't really all that, you know, together in the head. So what you'll end up doing is, like, he'll tell you how to do it, like, in its entirety, but it'll take forever. Because he keeps forgetting, like, every other sentence about how to make the best Chocobo. Oh, that's a nice picture of Tifa there on top of, the playground, I guess. It kind of looked like a stump to me, but I think it was the playground from that one scene. Okay, so I mean, I guess just to be nice, let's heal everyone real fast. Okay. Go visit the sage. I have how much? Uh-oh. Oh, so you press start to go back here. That's cool. Must have forgotten that. No shit, I was thinking of this world theme like the other day when I was at work. I was like, it is a pretty good, it is a pretty catchy theme. You know, I really think Final Fantasy X would have been so much better if it had a proper world map, but, you know, it's still a great game in my opinion. So let's see if he actually remembers something. Yeah, I already have a Zeo nut, actually. You find them in the goblins on that island off, you know, to the east coast or something. It's a pretty isolated island, so you couldn't get there, you know, other than an airship. If I remember right, I believe the goblins are the same guys we learned the goblin punch from, or whatever the hell it was called, you know, the enemy skill. So anyway, you can also sell him materia too. So like he'll give you a price through the AP on it, but unless it's mastered, it's gonna be different than the price for master, obviously. So like, I mean, this isn't bad, you know, price for master 42,000. Although it took a while to master a fire, so I don't think I'd give him that. But like, see this fire, how it says 0 because there's 0 AP on it. But if you get something that's like maybe halfway between, well, I guess I'd have to de-equip it, wouldn't I? Wait, how much is? Hold on a sec. I guess I'll have to de-equip materia and show him. How do I want to do this? Okay, like all here, I can just remove that, and then he'll want to buy it. And then this actually isn't too far from being mastered, so that's good. So like you see, like when that's mastered, it'll have what 35,000 AP on it or something. But he'll offer a lot more for it mastered, as you just saw there. Oh, not item materia, sir. Where's that other hall? There it is. You see, like, see how much he'll give us for master? That's quite a lot. I mean, that's still not bad, having, you know, 28,370. It'll basically match the price of the AP, but really what you want to do to maximize the profit is to have the materia mastered. That way you can get its maximum value. Actually, I think I'd rather just sell. I mean, I could probably do another ice. I could probably do another transform too. That is a shit ton of money for transform. Like I'm surprised, honestly. Actually, I think I'm in the process of mastering another transform. So like 35,000, or I'm sorry, 350,000 gil would be pretty nice right now. I think I have one on Heart Taker right now, actually. First, let me put that other all back. That's the only reason it's there. You might have noticed that I have two walls next to each other. That's literally just to max them out, so I can sell one probably for even more money. Now, I'd recommend not selling certain ones. Like, I don't think you'd ever want to summon. I don't think you'd ever want to sell the summon materia, especially if it's your only one. Like, you know, maybe when you get a duplicate of it, but you know. Okay, yeah, you have steel, death blow. Yeah, you're mastering the other transform. So I could just sell one, because after that transform hits the second tier, which will only be like a couple more battles from now, then I think it needs like 20,000 left or something like that. And considering she has a double materia growth, you know, that's great. Also, there's that chocobo lure that I've been leveling up just to make my job a little easier. Actually, that reminds me, I forgot to get that other chocobo lure at the ranch. I'll have to do that. So I think I actually am going to sell that first to transform. Wait, what? Oh, I actually have two of these? Oh, shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Sell that shit then. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. I don't know how many of these we need, honestly. Well, let's just go with 10 for now, I guess. Probably do. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so we're going to go to the ranch real quick just to get that lure, and then I guess we're gonna go to the gold saucer. Well, no, well, we gotta feed the greens first, yeah. To the half-brother, half-sister. Going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, over here. Actually, so Mara's streaming earlier. I think she was actually streaming this game. I could be wrong. I'll have to follow her on Twitch, though. Although I don't think she streams very often. But, you know, more friends typically make you more successful. Typically. Okay, mating. Or no, not mating. Not mating. Damn it. I think Mara was like channeling her perverted mind into me there. Let's her do that. Not mating. Feeding, yeah. I guess we'll get 5 each, which is sort of what the Let's Play I was looking at recommended. Although I don't even think the guy playing it was very sure himself. Okay, so 5 to Betty. Yeah. Okay, stamina went up, getting along better. Okay. And I want 5 for Brody. Now with this, I think it should be enough for them to get to Class A. Should be. Oh shit! I forgot it again. I can go back real quick. Get your ass in there, you spiky head bastard. Okay, so go all the way to the front here. Go to the right. There you go. There's another Chocobo lure materia, and they actually, their effects do stack. So you can have 2 on one character, or 1 on one character and 1 on the other in the same party. And you'll get a higher chance encounter, so that's cool. So I guess now let's do the somewhat boring but not too bad Chocobo races at the Gold Saucer. I have been getting some decent amount of GP, you know, because of it. And if I remember, you can buy something. I'm trying to remember what you can buy with it. I think you can actually buy like an ultimate weapon or something there, like at the exchange place. I don't think you buy a limit there. But, I mean, it costs a shit ton anyway. I think there are probably better ways to earn GP than Chocobo races, although I would think that's probably one of the best ones. Especially if your racer is ranked S and you win it constantly. How Funky's doing in that Murdered Soul Suspect. I almost bought that game on a sale once. It was like fucking $5. You know, for a cheap ass like me, that's the greatest time to get a game, pretty much, when it's $5 fucking bucks. And hell, that's when I bought the first Dark Souls game. $5 on Xbox 360. I was like, hell yeah, you know, I can finally check out, you know, the hardest fuck game that everyone seems to go crazy over. I guess we're gonna race Betty first. You actually want the short course. It literally makes no difference because it's just a numbers game. It's just 3 races no matter what. Oh, that's more than enough stamina. Holy shit. Yeah, that's more than enough stamina. It's really all about stamina as opposed to the top speed. Yeah, you'll fucking annihilate Betty. Fucking wreck everyone. Look at that shit. Now, yeah, like, you know, some of the better ones will have more. How do I want to say it? I mean, you need to slow down, dude. Otherwise, you're gonna run out of stamina completely. But like, some of them will get a good head start, like the first 20 seconds of the race, but then after that, they really slow down. Probably to conserve their energy, but I don't need to do that since my reserves are really high. Okay, so if Betty is pretty high up there, then I imagine Brody will be fine in the races too. I didn't think their stamina would hit like in the mid 400s. I guess I really put my money where my mouth is, huh? Best of the best greens. I'd fucking hope so too for 5,000 gil pop. Okay, maybe you can speed it up a little bit here. Those are actually about the end here. Let's go ahead and just sprint. Not that it matters. The race won't actually let you to exit until there's two people, like first and second place. There we go. Oh wow, he wasn't actually that far behind us. Ooh. What did I get? A hero drink? Is that an actual good item? I don't remember. Maybe I'll keep it, I don't know. I think it raises your attack power, doesn't it? Yeah, keep it first, blah blah blah. Register. Sometimes it gives you shitty ass items like an Antarctic wind. Oh, an item that can toss a spell that I already mastered. It's like, ooh, gimme. Short one. High potion, hyper, an enemy away. I'm not quite sure what an enemy away is. Does it work like, is it like an automatic flee from an enemy, or what? I kind of like to switch between automatic and manual. They got a bit of a burst of speed, didn't they? Goddamn. And that red one's starting to be a bitch. Yeah, there we go. Get past that pink faggot. I mean, that pink bitch. I probably shouldn't say that word. Oh well. Sometimes it's a good thing not to be popular on a platform. It means you avoid a lot of controversy. Might as well speed it up a bit. Come on now. Use that fucking energy. Oh shit! I think the volume might actually be a bit too low on the TV here. Well, I don't know. It's picking up the volume pretty well. Maybe not. I mean, I don't want the music to be that low, so there we go. What did I get? High potion? Man, who gives a fuck about that, dude? Yeah, give me the GP, dude. Yeah, give me that shit. I think for 100 GP, you can actually get an X potion. That's not too bad, honestly. Although I'm sure since, you know, coming towards the end of the game, you can just steal that from enemies, so... Or morph enemies into an X potion. Okay, I think one more short, and I think we can be rank A, then. We just gotta do the same for Brody, and then maybe we'll be able to get a black chocobo. You know, for some reason, like where it shows the head place for me, you know, number 1, like my actual chocobo looks like a light blue, but the icon is like just a darker blue. Now you'd think it would be the same. The head from 2 would be where 1 is. because my chocobo clearly matches that one more. I don't know if that's some kind of glitch or what. Either way, I'm a fucking winner. I bet they'll make this minigame pretty fun in the remake. Probably in the part 2. Again, be sure to wait years for that shit to come out. Ah, shit. Might as well take a victory sip. This cup's kind of dripping all over my leg. That's lovely. What did I get? Another high potion. Oh, you shouldn't have, game. Ah, yeah, you won. Give me the GP. I think the GP depends on the item, as well as the race, or like the rank, you know. Okay, A rank for her. Let's get A rank for Brody next too. Brody just sounded like a good name, I don't know. I was trying to think of a good B one. I thought of Brandon, but I thought that was a little bit too long to fit. I also thought of Ben, but I thought Ben sounded stupid like, I don't know if anyone's know about it, but there's a creepypasta about Majora's Mask that involves like this kid drowning named Ben. It's so fucking stupid, people. Some of those creepypastas are just like the most uncreative schlock I've ever heard. Maybe speed it up a little bit here. You're getting a little too antsy there, Mr. Second Place. Now I don't know if you're supposed to actually tap the square for acceleration, or you hold it. I like to tap it. I like to tap things. Okay, I don't have a problem. It's just how I am. We got here an Antarctic Wind, which I told you is pretty much garbage, because I think it's basically like an item version of an Ice 2 spell. GP. Yeah, keep it first. Okay, short course, please. It sucks that his top speed isn't that good, but you know, like I said, as long as you have stamina to spare, you can outperform anything. Shit. Better speed that shit up, dude. Should be running out of steam a bit here soon. Come on. Okay, we're gaining on him. Good. I'll make double sure. There we go. Probably really ahead of him now. Yep. I like that random wahoo or yahoo. I don't even know what he says. That's always a distinctive sound in this minigame. Man, almost running low on energy there, jeez. I wonder how many greens we'd have to feed to get these chocobos in the S rank. You know? Their stupid high potion. GP. I think I got one more race with Brody. I think I'll end up, because I'm about to run out of available spaces in my stables. I think I'm actually gonna have to let a chocobo go in order to get my golden one. Or no, I think I think I'll have to let go of two. Now I think about it, because as soon as I get my black one, they'll all be filled, and then I have to get one more away to have Fuck. Why'd you waste all your energy there, Chocobo? That's unusual. Just had to deal with a lot of shit, I guess. I don't know. Shit, is he gonna make it with that little health? Or stamina? I'll be damned if I lose now. Shit. Might have to slow down a bit. Because I think once it hits 0, your chocobo barely moves at all. I think I'll still win, barely. Okay. A little bit closer than I would have liked. Jeez. See, that white one wasn't too far away from me. So anyway, yeah, I'll have to clear one for the black, or I'll have to clear one after I get the black for the wonderful, and then I'll have to clear another one also for the offspring of the wonderful and the black chocobo. I think I got another ether again, didn't I? Oh, what is the item? Whatever. Whatever. Chocobo will be A rank. Okay, so I guess let's go back and do the nasty. Or make him do the nasty. I wonder if they'll, I wonder if they'll make the, like the lifetime pass, you know how it's like 30,000 gil here. I wonder if they'll, you know, get up with the modern times with inflation and shit, and, you know, instead make it 35,000. You know, because of inflation. Actually, I think with inflation it'd probably be higher than that. Since this game came out 23 years ago now. Sure has been a while. Actually, I think realistically the inflation would make it like over 40,000. I'm just trying to keep talking, you know, make a little conversation. And I would love somebody in the chat right now, but I heard one of the best pieces of advice is just act like people are there. And while I do agree with that, still doesn't make any less sad though. Okay, yeah, let's actually, I'll actually save the game here, why not? And then when it inevitably fucks it up, then I can, you know, hit the power button. Or hit the reset button, rather. Okay, so they're winners now, hooray. Okay, we won a mate. So in theory, this should give me a better chance of getting a black chocobo. I don't know how much higher of a chance, but... Come on, baby. Yeah, bitches! We got it! We fucking got it! And it's a female. I don't even think it matters what gender it is. But yeah, got black chocobo, baby. What do you want to call it? I don't know. I didn't even think that far ahead. How about... I guess... See, it said it was a female, didn't it? How about, I guess only I would think of it. So I guess I'll name her after Keiko from Yu Yu Hakusho. Favorite anime of all time. Best anime of all time. Well, I don't know about best, but it's pretty fucking good. I think Keiko's a good name. I wish I knew what that meant in Japan, in Japanese, but I do not know what Keiko means. I know the main character Yusuke Urameshi. Urameshi actually means ghost talker, or something like that. So now we actually have to go into battles in order to mate again. Well, first we have to actually get a wonderful chocobo. Yeah, I think that's the last step. Just have the wonderful and the black one mate and get a golden one. Although I imagine they have to be pretty ranked up high. Well, first let me probably release the chocobo all there. Let it go and open it. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna release some then. Shit. We're gonna release probably the first one. What was his name? Adam. We're gonna get rid of Adam. Let's get rid of his dumbass. Although it sucks because he's actually ranked A. Oh well. Progress has to be made. See ya, dude. Oh, that's kind of neat. Now the blue and green ones are together. That's cool. Poor Keiko's all here all alone. Poor girl. But yeah, I wanted to get rid of that moving one. Or get rid of the one in the pen. That's what I wanted to do. Because I know it's not... Yeah, it's a good chocobo. We don't need that shit anymore, though. No. Let it go. Now, if I remember right, wonderful chocobos can only be found... Look at my guide. High school in area, which I know where that is. Or I'm pretty sure I do. Now the thing is, I don't know exactly. Well, I think they also have like weak chocobos there too. Like you really got to scout out to find the wonderful ones in the bunch. And I assume they probably have a rare encounter rate. But you know, that's what the stream's all about. Gonna go get it. I could probably hold off, like actually raising the rank of them up. Like just do that off screen, and then, you know, when they're both probably ranked S, I can just do that. Yeah, I can do other things in the stream too. Like do some story related shit. This is nice. No. I'm thinking of over. I think it's over here actually. Yeah, that's the icicle inn. So we want over. Determine where they are. There's a landing spot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right here. That's what we want. Conveniently, there's a patch of land, we can land here. Probably save again. Yeah, you notice I put Alucard in the group. Got rid of FML because, I don't know, he was annoying me. Also, look how low a health he has compared to everyone else. What is up with that? Then again, Emo Bitch does have that HP plus. I mean, you see, that's a bit more reasonable. Actually, you know what? Let me get that HP plus too on that poor fucker. I'm not even sure why. I'll give Cloud the MP Turbo in a sec. There we go. That's a little bit more balanced out, you know. Let's give him the MP Turbo. Fuck it. There. That's more evened out now. Okay. Oh, and the Chocobo lure. I gotta put that on someone too. I guess I could get rid of Neo Bahamut and put in the other lure. Still not sure how I'm gonna master all that summon materia, to tell you the truth. I'll probably have to use some kind of trick. Now, I don't actually know, I probably should have given greens to him. Or no, okay. Like there's a certain combination that you have to do in order to get a wonderful chocobo here. Like, the wonderful chocobo will always be accompanied by a certain amount of enemies. Or enemy. I think it actually has to be with a bunny or something like that. I think that's the requirement. I think this is like the weaker chocobo, so we're gonna have to fuck around a bit more. Now, I do have more greens to distract it, you know? Okay, actually, I think this is it, isn't it? Hold on a sec. Of course, I don't have it on top of my menu, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, so we want tonsil greens, I guess, to just, you know, bite it over. And even still, we have to have it become a male so we can mate with Keiko. So... I don't know what the point of these bunny things are. Like, they barely have any health, but they barely have any experience, you know, or gil or anything. Seemed like a distraction to me. Now, we don't know if this is a male or not, but we're gonna send it to the stables to find out and probably catch a couple more, you know, so we can find out for sure. With 2 chocobo lures and one almost being maxed, I'd say our probability is fairly good to find chocobos. Okay, it's definitely not this. Just kill these bastards anyway. Oh, by the way, Tifa, Hardtaker learned the dolphin kick on my break, so that's cool. This isn't the one we're looking for, so we're just gonna get rid of it. At least I'm getting a little bit of gil, that's nice, you know. I'm just gonna let it go. Turn it loose. Let's go down here for a bit. I don't know why I'm yawning. Considering I stayed up till about 4 o'clock yesterday, which even though I've been working second shift like the past month, it's not all that of a good idea. Club sword. I like how its weapon is a carrot. That's kind of amusing to me. That's a fucking ripoff. I almost feel like there's something like crazy about these bunnies. Like maybe if you give them an item, they'll give you something back, you know? Kind of like those little adorable little fluffy things in Final Fantasy XII. Like if you actually give them a potion, they have a possibility of casting like haste on you. I think the strategy guide actually told me about that once. These things are freaking adorable, though. Okay, transform leveled up. Cool. So I'm curious, how much does that have left before I can sell that? Well, let's turn this loose. Okay, so damn, only 15,000 left, and then it's mastered, and then we can sell that for like 35,000 or 35,000. No, I think we can sell. I think we can sell more than that. Whatever. Still, that's pretty dope. Although after this whole chocobo stuff, I don't think we really need money in the game anymore. Like I can't really think what else we would need. I mean, you don't buy any of the ultimate weapons or materia, so. The only thing I could think is, I think you technically have to pay money to do the battle arena. Which, like I mentioned before, we're saving that for the 3rd disc, so. And to be honest, you really don't need it anyway. If you have other shit, like what we're gonna do from getting this side quest completed. Is this the one we want? Yeah. Oh shit. I don't want you to run away. Fuck, I had the menu on wait. Stop targeting Vincent, goddamn. There we go. Okay, and I think I have one more space in the pen. Yeah, I think I have one more space in the pen after this. Might as well get one more and then go check them. I'm sure one out of the 3 will be what we're looking for. Unless male wonderful chocobos are really hard to come by. I think it's okay if it's with 2 bunnies, actually. Let me try it anyway. Ooh, what does that hero drink do? Raises ability once during battle? I'm not quite sure what that means. Ability? Is it talking about the limit gauge, or what? Make sure you're okay, and then kick the shit out of these stupid bunnies. Oh, they have a little bit of dodging skills, huh? How the fuck could you miss a bullet? These bunnies are badass, don't fuck with them. Oh my god. There. Gosh. Alright. I think as long as it's, you know, with bunnies, then it should be the wonderful chocobo. So we'll send that to the stables, and then I guess we'll go back and we'll see if we got if we have the one. In fact, I thought about calling it Neo. That's a good name, actually. You know, the one is an anagram of Neo. Vice versa. I'm a big fan of the Matrix. Actually, I think I heard that they were making a 4th one, didn't they? I really don't think it's necessary, but I think I heard supposedly it was supposed to like wrap up certain plot holes like the original trilogy had, I guess. I don't know. It's like, I mean, I think we're a little late on that, you know. You know, any sort of plot holes that we might have got were put into the Animatrix, which I've never actually officially seen that movie. I've only seen clips of it, but it's kind of interesting because I do love anime, and that's more or less what it is. It's like an anime, you know, clip montage of the Matrix sort of lore, but it's done by like different like animators. So like each clip has like its own style to it, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it really matters if we. I'm pretty sure it's determined once you actually catch them, as opposed to when you go to the actual ranch, like what genders they all are. You know, in the pen. It doesn't hurt. Okay. Good talk to you. So we're looking for a male wonderful. That is definitely not it. Okay, that's a wonderful one. That's a wonderful one. Okay, and that's a wonderful one. Awesome. Well, is it a male? No, that's a female. That's not what we wanted, sir. Well, I think I can immediately release it after I put it in there, so... So let's go ahead and just release that one. Which one is it? It's the one I just called, yeah, Choco. We want to get rid of you. Awesome. I wish it would tell you the gender before you moved it into a stable. Okay, let's try with this one here. Damn it, another female. That's not what we wanted, sir. I hope the last one's a male. Okay. Or wait. I think I just skipped over him, didn't I? Yeah, I did. My bad. Get rid of that Choco. Because we already have a female, we need a wonderful male. As do all the ladies in the world. Okay, come on, be the winner here. Come on. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, love it. I actually probably would have named the Golden Chocobo the one, but that would have gotten kind of stupid after a while. So thank fuck for that. Now we do have to release one. Well, actually, I don't even think they can't even mate yet, though, can they? I mean, I have to raise their stats up naturally. Oh, okay, so yeah, I do have to release one anyway. Well, shit. I don't know. I'm kind of affectionate towards Amy and Albert here. Yeah, I called him Albert, like Fat Albert. It's Fat Albert. Of course, that show is way before my time, so probably don't have the right to quote it. I actually have seen an episode of Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. I mean, now that Bill Cosby, got put in jail and all that shit, it's probably not as remembered, but I saw the first episode of it. It was actually pretty decent. And it was actually showing how like a court system worked. And they actually had an incident where I guess one of their friends or whatever was basically caught lying in court, and the judge was like, "Do you know what you did was just against the law, young man?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's a good way to get jail time." Okay, what do I? I had a brain fart. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of someone. I have to. And I guess I'm gonna get some more greens and raise their stats higher. Okay, we want to. We want to release. Damn it! Decisions. Damn it, I guess I'm getting rid of Albert. I guess I am. I don't want to, it's killing me, but... oh, bye Albert. Maybe he'll find love again. Maybe. Oh well. Okay, so you will let me mate them, but I damn well guarantee they probably have to be ranked S in order to produce a gold chocobo, so I'm not even gonna try. Oh, I have to hit never mind before I can leave, don't I? Yeah, never mind. I'm trying to think, maybe 15 greens each would be a good number. God damn, that's gonna be a lot of money. Actually, I don't even think I need that large map. Mini map should do. I think I'm actually like well acquainted with the map now. Of course, if I want some more details, I'll expand it. While we're at it, hey, we can get more advice from that old man. So, of course, we're pretty much in the home stretch now. I'm surprised I could land on that bit there. I thought it had to be like completely grassland for you to land. What's up? You remember something? Favorite of goblins, there's a small island. Yeah, I've been there, done that, dude. Okay, so I have 387,000. Okay, so if it's 15 each, then I need 30. Jeez. Oh boy. I guess we'll go feed him real fast. And then I can raise them outside of the stream. I don't think anyone needs to see that really. What the hell is that? Did I go to that cave before, or is that? I think that's one of the hidden caves that I can't go to on the side of the chocobo. They don't look familiar. No, I think I have been there. Never mind. Yeah, but like with this golden chocobo, I mean, technically you don't need the golden chocobo to hit all of them. You only need the gold chocobo for one of them, which is hiding something extremely crazy powered. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, here we go. Like you're actually meant to use like the river one, the river one, the rocky, the mountain one, and like the black one to go to different places. But I mean, you might as well get the gold one. Shit. All right. Beating 15 each. Now I want to make sure I know who I'm doing this to. So we want 15 for the one and 15 for Keiko. Okay. 15 for Keiko. Okay. Speed and stamina shot up like a rocket, I guarantee. Okay. And we have to give 15 to the 1. You know, in between the races, I'm gonna have to think of a good nickname for the Golden Chocobo, too. Oh, no, I just skipped over him, damn it. I don't know, maybe I could ask Funky for some inspiration on that. I mean, you know, he had a good name for Ancient after all, you know. Alright, so I think that's good for that mini game, and like I said, off screen, I'll just get him to S rank, because you know it's literally like the same shit anyway. So I think we can get on a bit with the story now. Yeah, the story. There is one. There's a story, guys. Now, I think we're actually supposed to go to Cosmo Canyon again, aren't we? My guide. Okay, yeah, the thing with space. That's what we did. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, we do go back to Cosmo Canyon. Okay. And I actually roughly remember where it is. Oh, damn, stop yawning, dude. Can't be that bored. Okay, right here. Oh, we can't actually land. Fine, there. Any enemies fuck with us, we'll just fuck them in the butt. Or we could be like Funky, just grab it by the ass. That's how he, you know, that's how he does things in his life. Neighbor giving you trouble? Just grab him by the ass. Is some dude trying to hit on you at the bar? Just grab him by the ass. Man, those penguins were pathetic. I'm glad I killed them. Actually, penguins are pretty badass. I feel bad by saying that. Children are all so scared, I'd rather not see it either. Yeah, probably not. Now, I think I have to go, like, exactly where he is. I still think Cosmo Canyon has like one of the most unique tracks in the game. Like it sounds so tribal and like, how do I want to say, like not fantasy like, you know what I mean? It sounds more like something you'd hear from like an Aboriginal culture like from like Australia or some shit, you know? Like it's awesome. Damn it! Stop it! Stop it! Let's go to this top here. I almost said go to the start. That wouldn't make any sense at all. This goes to Bugenhagen, doesn't it? Because I know he lives like on the very top of this place, yeah. Even has his own little observatory, that's kind of dope. What are you up further? Okay, I guess not. Can I go up here? Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay, go. Maybe he's through his door here. Yeah, there it is. There he is. What's up? Ho ho ho! If you ever needed my wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? Well, that happens. We have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember, it's whatever that is, must certainly be what you are all looking for. It's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. No good, emo bitch. Let's have the others come. You calling your little cell phone there. Do you see it? What is it that you are searching for? Nope, not a thing, nah. Can't come up with a thing. Me neither, I don't get any of this. I remember Ancient a lot. Not that you haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Ancient was right there all along, right by our side. She was so close we couldn't see her. What Ancient did, the word she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Ancient is gone. Which is good, because then I can have that cloud dick. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Ancient tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what y'all mean. What, did that girl go off into that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Ancient know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? Because she's got balls? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. Must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, hoo boy. The planet calling. Right. Ho ho ho. Then let's go. I don't know what accent I decided to give him. I'm winging it. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we'd like to keep it in a safe place. Ho ho ho, then put it upstairs now. Shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull this here. Oh ho ho! Is this what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Yeah, probably. Huge materia, it's glowing so strangely. It emitted a quiet glow. This color, it's the same color as command materia. It just emitted a cold glow. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut, Neo-Bahamut materia glows brightly. No way! What do we do? Received Bahamut 0, motherfucker. How badass is that? Huge materia. It is glowing strangely. This color, it's the same color as magic materia. Yeah, funny, huh? I mean, technically we are missing the one from the bottom of the ocean, but we'll get there at some point. I don't think we're quite ready to get it. Is that all? Oh, okay, go back down, yeah. Okay, just use the machine again. Yeah, eventually we'll get that red one. But I think there's a certain... Blah. Never mind. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature, too. Is the deck up there? Then I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge and the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. And I wish I could levitate. Fucking show off. Oh yeah, this is the, I guess the stable or whatever. Are we supposed to, are we doing a meeting now or what? Okay, no. I guess we're just taking him to the Temple of the Ancients then, or something like that. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're actually supposed to get that materia now on the bottom of the ocean floor. There is an enemy there, but we do not want to mess with it right now because it'll fuck us. In fact, I'm not even sure where we go to get this thing. I think it's between the ocean, between the East Continent and West Continent, something like that. Oh no, we have to use the sub first, you dummy. Yeah. I was about to say, we don't go underwater in an airship, you dummy. There we go. Alright, yeah. Dive, motherfucker. Yeah, you see that thing? Avoid it. Because it will fucking destroy you. Now, we have to look for a certain thing. I don't actually know, I don't actually know where that thing is. We're looking for the sub that we destroyed. Is that it? Yeah, it was red, wasn't it? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. So this is the leader sub. Damn, makes me sick just thinking about it. Oh, I thought we actually went through like a dungeon. Oh, that's sort of lame. I thought there was a little dungeon associated with that. I guess not. Okay. I think there's technically another location we could go to too. But again, you don't wanna fuck around with certain things like that. He will fuck you up. He will make you his bitch. He will fuck your family in front of you, cause he don't fucking care. Okay, what the hell's that? Kind of hesitant to even check what that is. Looks like an underwater Mako reactor to me. Is that what that is? Um, oh, okay, so that's interesting. Um, it's talking about a plane wreckage, which that's not what that is, definitely. I think that's a Mako reactor. And yeah, we want to be careful with this thing. So there's actually a kind of a passage we can take to go to an interesting place. This might be it, actually. I think I might have passed that wreckage, but that's okay. We can go back to it later. I think that's a side quest. Shit. Fuck. I think, yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is the right way. I'm kind of being reminded of Subnautica right now. That was a pretty fun game. Probably at some point I'll play Below Zero when it comes out physically, you know? Because it will. I mean, hell, the first game is out physically now. Okay, yeah, here we go. Shit, I thought I could actually get out of there. Because, like, it mentioned something about, you should have Vincent in your party. Maybe I just... No? Damn it, dude. What am I doing wrong here? According to this, you can just park right here. So I guess that's supposed to be a dock. It barely looks like one. Okay, there. Jeez. But yeah, we actually already have Vincent in our party, so... And it says to actually go into the waterfall. So yeah. Alucard. That voice, it can't be. Lucretia? Alucard? Stay back! You stupid bitch! Looks like Alucard had a Beezy at some point, huh? If she's happy, then I don't mind. Like, instant. Why experiment on humans? She and I are both scientists. After that, a child was born to Lucretia. That child's name is Sephiroth. Dun dun dun! And then she died. The end. Damn, he shot him? What a bastard. I guess he got modified with? This body is the punishment that's been given to me. I was unable to stop Professor Gast. Lucretia, I was... Yeah, he was talking way too fast there. Lucretia, you're alive. I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. Lately, I had a dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child, ever since he was born. I never got to hold him even once. Never once. You couldn't call me his mother. That is my sin. Back, stay back. Alucard, won't you please tell me if Sephiroth is still alive? I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Sephiroth is dead. His body is dead. His consciousness, I wouldn't say it's dead. Now, I think if you go back, yeah. We can actually come back here. According to this, we can come back here in the third disc to get something. But that's then. So, yeah. Uh... Okay. Yeah, I do not remember this part of the game. So we go back underwater again, yeah. Don't even know why I'm burping right now. Go back to the main sort of passage. It said to take the north sort of passage, so I guess... Wait a sec. Okay, this is east. So the north would be over here then, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's another sort of narrow place to go over here too. I guess. I'm not seeing it. Oh, I see. You can barely even see the fucking thing. What the fuck is that thing? What is that? Is he like a key to somewhere. It seems really old. Analysis completed. Exact date of origin cannot be determined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Damn. Okay, we got the key to ancients. That's pretty dope. Yeah, we need that. So go back. I doubt I ever would have figured this out as a kid, you know. Or even as a teenager. You know, keep in mind, a lot of people that grew up with this game are in their 30s, you know. Like, when this game came out, I was probably like fucking 4 years old, so. Yeah, still want to avoid that. And no, that's that, Mako reactor thing. We don't want to deal with that now, I don't think. Now, it actually talks about fighting a certain enemy soon. I guess we'll do that. I'm just curious, what's over here? Oh, I think that's that, Reki was talking to me about. Yeah, airplane wreck here. It looks like that thing's been here a while, doesn't it? Or wait, isn't that, nah, I don't think it is. Never mind. I'll just keep looking at my guy. Oh, fuck yeah, we definitely want to do this before the end of the stream. So there's actually kind of a badass thing that's going on. I think this is what I was remembering when we first saw, like the weapon show up out of nowhere. So we actually want to get out from underwater here. We wanted to go to the City of Ancients. Although first, I guess we have to go to other side of the seas here so that we can get to our airship. Let's see, what time is it? 12:11. We can quit after what's up ahead because it is pretty epic. Okay, and then we want to go to the ancient temple. Where that is. That in the southeast corner of the world. Shit. That's one of those caves I actually told you about. So yeah, there's no way you could reach this unless you had a chocobo that crossed the water. Because you see, even if we land here, we can't make it onto this, and we can't land on the gray stuff too. So you'd have to have a chocobo that can cross shallows and shit. See what I mean? Like all these shallows here. They were clever when they designed this, that's for sure. What the fuck is that temple though? Oh, it's right here, isn't it? No, that's Mindell. God damn, I must have forgotten. Maybe it's over here? Yeah, this is it. Alright. Gosh. Damn, look at that big ass hole. Hope I'm... Is something supposed to trigger here? Or what? Am I in the... Did I go to the wrong place again? Oh, go to the ancient city, not the temple of the ancients, you dummy. Oops. Yeah, that's a totally different place. Oopsie daisy. I was confused. Right? Yeah, the ancient city, that's way north. Well, actually, I'm trying to think. Does this technically go to the ancient city, or is it talking about? Oh wait, no. It's the thing down here, isn't it? Shit, I'm surprised I can't even land here. That's pretty dope. Yeah, this is it. Like at first I thought it was talking about that north thing with the shield, but I was like, no, that can't be it. That's the North Crater. We can't get that until disc 3. So. Yeah, this is it. Yep, I remember when I was here, some crazy shit was going down and we lost a dear friend of ours. Still makes me cry every night, man. It's just so unfair. Why did they die? Why did they die so beautiful and young? Now, I'm not entirely sure where I have to go to do this. Like, do I go down here? It said something about a key. I don't remember that fish being there. Okay, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Shit. Wait, maybe I had to go to that that forest place? I don't even fucking remember, dude. Let me put this on. It's been a while since I used that feature. Because I've been dicking around with these chocobos. That didn't sound right at all. Maybe we're supposed to take a left or right or what? Oh, I see. I see now. We're supposed to go to where ancient matter end. I gotcha now. So I'm pretty sure that is through the forest then. The Forest of Piano. Actually, that's just a joke. That's actually the name of an anime that I watched and I liked it. It's got some really nice, beautiful piano playing, which if you're into that, then I'd recommend checking it out. Where the fuck? Oh, I went the wrong way. Cause you gotta like climb this shit. These stupid things again. You know, I have not had the next limit break for Alucard yet. Like he's still on his first one, and I'm wondering why. Now I know his limits work a little bit different, and then I think he only gets one per set. And I don't know if it has to do with like you get the next one from using it so many times or killing a certain amount of enemies. But that's why he's in my party right now. Because I think pretty much everyone else has their second limit break by now. There we go. Pretty sure this is the right way. I think we were going this way to look for, for ancient. Oh, I went too. Oops. My bad. The dolphin kick is pretty badass. trying to remember the next one that you get. I mean, we already have Final Heaven, but we can't even use that until we get the sixth one, so... Yeah, I gotta go backwards, don't I? There we go. Or wait. Is this the right way? Maybe I should look back at my map here. Because I don't even remember. Like, I think you, like, kind of climbed it up and then witnessed, you know, the tragedy. Go back a bit. Okay, yeah, yeah, I was totally going the wrong way. Oops. Wow. I was like, this doesn't seem right at all. No, we actually have to go back to that shell house place. You dummy. Oh, yeah, you can actually go down further than where I was at. Apparently, I never noticed that shit. I should really put counterattack on someone else who needs more kills, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck dasers are. Come on, dude. Get down there, dude. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Jeez. That spiral confuses the hell out of me. Boom. Gold Mountain. That move always makes me think of, like, Payday from Pokemon. Although, to my knowledge, I don't think you get any more money after it's used in battle. I remember seeing this one guy, he said, can you beat Pokemon with a Magikarp? And you can. It's just hard as balls and requires a lot of luck. A couple months ago, I was kind of into those sort of videos. I think one was, can you beat Pokemon, you know, yellow with a Ditto or some shit. Which I think you actually can. And there was another guy, I watched a video, he said, can you beat Pokemon, what was it, Pokemon, like Gold and Silver with a Sudowoodo or something like that. Or a Smirgle. Yeah, a Smirgle, because it uses like the sketch move. I always thought that was a unique move. The only thing that sucks about it is you can easily, like the way that it works is it basically permanently copies a Pokemon's move. Like your opponent's Pokemon, like the last move it used. So let's say you're facing a Pokemon that can use Hyper Beam, but instead uses something like Defense Curl, then it'll sketch that move and then you're stuck with it basically forever. So I always thought that kind of was a crappy double-edged sword. Yeah, we can go down here. Wait, what? Am I supposed to do something here? That error is clearly showing we can... What the fuck? Do we have to activate activate something to get down there? Okay, I'm confused now. It's saying something about using the key in the ancient device. Well, where the fuck is that? I mean, is it talking about the city? Because the city's down there, according to my guide from, you know, that portion of the game. The fuck? God damn it. Let me look back again. Okay, yeah, because that past that shell, that goes to the Icicle Inn area. That's not where I want to go. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I have to go to... Let me try backtracking again. I think I actually went to the wrong path. Let me try going to the path on the left. This is what I get for not paying attention, I guess. At least the enemies aren't really difficult. Then again, we are borderline like level 60, almost. Try going over here. See, I wish it would tell you what room you actually had to go to here. Am I supposed to go that way? No, I go right. Okay, yeah, this is the right place. Jeez. Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. Yeah, this is it. Don't need that on. Finally, went to the right fucking area. The knowledge of the ancient swirls around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy, the ultimate white magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Ho ho! I wonder which we humans are. I don't know. I feel like this guy should talk like Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid. I don't know. He just... like I get that ire from him. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wishes reach the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a this is the end. Ancient had the white materia. When Ancient died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Goddamn, are you Santa Claus now, Bugenhagen? Jesus Christ. Calm your ass down. Ancient's writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. It may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. Key in the music box. It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make out these two words. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle, then it must have something to do with ancient. What does it mean? That music box over there, we'll put the key in it. Oh, is that what that thing is? I'll go use the key, you all wait here. Watch closely what happens. Okay. I do not remember this portion at all. That is a very strange key. What the fuck? Now go inside. Hope may be inside, or yeah, destruction. That is pretty, dude. This was just a screen to project an image. Look at that image projected on the screen of the water. I'd say it looks like a pale green, wouldn't you? Yep. Yeah, it's glowing. It's pale green. Ancient has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, ancient words became into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy, that's why. She had the white materia Ancient knew about her, and what she had to do. She left us great hope, but it cost her her life, her future. I'm sorry, Ancient. I should have figured this out sooner. You left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden, so we couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out, but Ancient, I understand now. I'll do the rest. Okay, Alucard actually has something to say for once. The hope an important person left for us, we must make it stronger. Well said. You know, come to think of it, I probably should have named him Batman, because that would have been funny as hell. Plus, who doesn't want to, you know, who doesn't want Batman to be in the party, you know? Ancient's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? He's being a bitch. That's what he's doing. So that was cool. Yeah, I don't know where he is. That is a cool effect, though. Damn. Won't see that effect in the remake for years. I know I keep hammering that in. It's okay, though. I'm pretty patient. I mean, hell, I waited 13 years for Kingdom Hearts 3. And that still disappointed me, so it's like, whatever. Well, what does Bubsy want? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where materia know, where Mako is gathered. I don't know, probably Midgar? That's the only place I can think of. Man, that thing looks epic as hell, dude. I mean, not the helicopter, the meteor. It's badass. You know what? Why do I feel like when they were making Majora's Mask, they didn't take maybe just a little bit of inspiration from this game? You know, with the whole giant rock crashing into the planet. Like, I'm sure they took at least like half a page from this game's manual. Looks pretty dope. Dangerous. That's why, Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Haha, don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it all the way, everything will go full speed. Yaha, the president sure done it this time. I'm just a badass fuck. If you can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Of course. Mr. President, do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called... I'm not even gonna finish that sentence, because it sounds dumb. So with that, I'm sending, the really cool part's coming here. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna get to it. Just gotta get back to, Midgar, basically. Oh wait, technically I just spoiled, but... Oops. You'll see what I mean very quickly. What? What? Uh-ohs. Well, what? Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, that's a weapon. And I think that's actually the one that... Oh shit. Wasn't that the one that, I'm trying to remember the color. But wasn't that the one that, the Mako cannon took down once before? Or is this a new one? I forget. It's a strange signal. Yeah, I bet it is. From where? It's coming from this person? Wow. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. The weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, Nun. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Ancient Mama. Well, so what? What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I mean, this is a fair point. When you blew the Midgar #1 reactor up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. I mean, yeah. A few? What do you mean a few? Well, maybe a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protect the planet. Ha! Y'all sure sound good. Ain't no one that'd go against ya. So you think you can do whatever y'all want? Don't want to hear that from Owen and Shinra. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, he does have a point, though. Emo bitch. Okay, let's go. We'll be one. I'm just kind of glossed over this because it's kind of irrelevant, you know. Think we could win against that monster? We got a chance at winning, right? How would I know? That's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and fighting Weapon. God damn it! You bet your ass I'm gonna go fight him now. Although I probably have to do some rearranging because I think he is fairly tough. I mean, he's definitely not the toughest weapon, but still. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's literally him moving. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's cool is you can somewhat take your time loading up here. Still, this is pretty epic to do, I must admit. But yeah, we want to. One thing that'd be cool is what if he was moving in the middle of the menu, but what do we want to do here, though? Because it says cast stuff like Regen and Haste, which I'll probably do that here. Says use your most powerful spells and summons. Okay, it says it actually can't be harmed by physical attacks, well that sucks. Okay, so yeah, some shit's really going down this stream, guys. So it recommends I might actually switch characters out for this. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna switch out Vincent here, Alucard, whatever. Let's take him out. You know what? Since it's Funky G's kind of home turf. Maybe load him up with some shit to help us out. Get that all leveled up. Let's exchange here. We can basically take anything that's on I think that's worthwhile and put it on. I don't need any of this shit on here, really. Like, anything on Alucard I can give to Funky here. Okay, Restore would actually be pretty good on Funky here. I'll do that instead. Oh wait, okay, I got Healing Restore. Well, let's put it on there then. I definitely would put on. I definitely would put on things like Ultima and. Oh, I definitely don't care to have Chocobo Lure on me. Counterattack, definitely have that on. Might as well take these all off too. Turbo. Actually, let's put some Neo Bahamut and MP Turbo on there. No, it'll be more powerful, you know. That's not a bad idea. Comment, that'll probably do. Probably put something else on there also. Probably put another summon on there, that way you can summon something with this. Take off the other Chocobo Lure, we don't need that on there. We definitely want to put a ribbon on someone though, for sure. Because he can do something kind of nasty. Actually, absorb AP sounds like a good idea. Absorb. Well, let's put. Let's just get rid of those. I doubt that'll even do much good. Let's put MP absorb with. It's probably better to just use like elemental spells or something. Don't I have Comet? I think I have Comet somewhere. I'll pair a Comet with MP absorb, that way I can keep getting them back. Definitely take the time magic and put it somewhere. Oh, there's Comet. Okay, put Comet with, yeah, Comet with MP absorb. Time, probably get it all on there, yeah. Wait, do I have 2 MP turbos? Or did I just remove one accidentally? You know, I might as well put on lightning for more damage. Shit. See, I don't need any of that. See, I got Comet, I got Bahamut Zero. Where's Ultimate? Where's Ultimate? Yo, Bahamut. Yeah, you know what? Let's put that over there. Someone has Ultimate. Yeah, Ultimate. The HP plus I'll probably put on Funky. Actually, Barrier isn't a bad thing either. Let's put that on Cloud. Restore we don't need. HP plus, let's put that on. Okay, good. We're about there. Like I said, this guy can be nasty, so. Get that Phoenix on there, because that way you can actually revive someone. Well, actually, let me switch to the Phoenix for, I doubt you can steal anything, but let's switch that anyway. You know, let's put in, maxed ice, don't I? Let's put ice in there, that should be good. Sorry it took me so long just to put all my shit together. I think that's probably good. Got some maxed basic elemental spells. I got turbos on, I got stuff for haste, regen, and cure 3. Only thing is I want to put ribbon on. Probably whoever has the cure spell, I guess. Who has the cure spell? You do? Okay, let's put it on Funky then. Funky, you're getting a ribbon, and you're gonna fucking like it. Okay, who has the ribbon? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is there any way to... I suppose not. I guess I gotta figure out who has the fucking ribbon. Get it out. Okay, you do. Good. Mystery solved, guys. Alright. And probably be a great idea to have a tent also, just for safekeeping. Where are you? Alright. God damn, if that menu was in real time, Midgar would already been destroyed. Actually, that's kind of a good question. Kind of what happens if you don't even bother to encounter it. Is it an automatic game over or something? I'm kind of curious to look that up. I mean, I would assume it's just an instant game over as soon as it gets to Midgar here. Really? Random encounter right now of all places, of all times. These guys need to fuck off. Fuck off, bitch. Oh, I didn't think about weapon-wise. I mean, a bitch pretty much has the best weapon you can have right now. I don't know if Funky does, though. Okay, getting closer, like getting closer. I mean, I could give her the normal one with more slots, but I don't think that's necessary, really. Okay, yeah, he actually does have the best thing to have right now. I'll have pretty good, things. I'm sure it's okay. I imagine he probably will give you a bunch of AP, so that's good for maxing out certain things. Probably another, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, probably enough of the stream. Just gonna do a little spin here and wait patiently. Just spinning around out of boredom. You know how it is. What's up, buddy? Wanna fight? Wanna fight? Let's fucking do it! Fucking go! Yeah, definitely got a boss fight theme here. Look at that badass motherfucker. God damn. So probably the first thing you want to do is have Big Guard, have barrier on everyone. And have regen on everyone too. I don't remember, I don't think that actually wears out like other RPGs. I can't stand it when like a regen spell is only like temporary in one fight. That always pisses me off. But yeah, like as you can see here, it actually takes 0 damage from physical attacks, so you pretty much have to use magic. So get that ice out, get that lightning out, get that earth out, get those summons out. Get that shit out. I'm curious if I can steal anything from you. We gotta show off Bahamut 0 too, that'll look dope. I wonder how much health this dude has. I mean, considering how far we are into the game. don't know, maybe 100,000. Is that seem reasonable? It still looks badass as hell. Yep. So you can actually steal it. Stole Rising Sun. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds cool. Oh, Bahamut Zero, let's show that baby off. Yeah. Terra Flame, I thought that said Tetra Flame for a second. Okay, so what is this? Is this like, we're in outer space now? Oh, so it's like literally a Bahamut from like another planet, I guess? Like, is that what it is? Man, that's cool as hell. Totally worth getting. Or no, I guess it's launching. Oh, okay, it's like launching from space. That's pretty badass. Damn, dude. That's unreal. 7,200 damage. That is pretty sweet. Okay, so countdown. This can really fuck you up, honestly. It's a good thing I have Funky G have, what do you call it? Ribbon. Curious. Can I use magic hammer on it? But yeah, the move this guy can do is pretty crazy. In fact, he'll probably do it here in a sec. As the countdown reaches 0, he's gonna do his crazy ass move. Actually, I can go ahead and use my big guard again. There we go. This should protect it because this can do a lot of damage. I think it said like up to 3,000. Yeah. And it also will, silence your party members. That's why I gave Funky G ribbon, so we'll be okay. Damn, even with the barrier, dude. Shit. Well, wait, well, with the ribbon, he should have been immune to that. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Shit, I better get an X potion. I'm a little bit worried about this. Shit. Oh my god. We'll definitely give, what do they call it? Damn, I thought he was immune to that. I don't understand why I got silenced there. Fuck, game. So use hammer blow, I guess. Oh, that's right, no physical damage. I forgot about that. I was like, I didn't do anything. There's a Bolt 3 out there. I can use another summon. I can use Alexander. Sure, why not? Some more Ice 2 up in this bitch. It only pains me that I can only use, most of these summons at one time. It sucks. Summons are pretty overpowered in some cases. If you can only do them once a battle, then I feel like it kind of evens out. Well, Did we actually do it? Or no, he's not down for the count, is he? Very nice. That was a lot of experience. That was a lot of guilt too. But hell yeah, dude. I don't think we actually killed it though. He's looking around like, I don't think I want to bother with you guys. What's wrong? Are you still looking for something? No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. Let's go back to the hot wind. It probably senses Sephiroth's malice, I would think. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big. I'm talking really big's coming. Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now in order. Ha ha ha. Any time is fine. Fire. Aw, shit. Shit's going down, guys. I mean, that's interesting. So basically, 7 reactors are charging it. Obviously one is missing because we blew it up. This is a pretty cool cutscene. Damn. It's interesting how it like sucks in power and then it just releases it. Which direction is it going to attack from? Midgard. Marlene. I couldn't tell. Did it go straight through him? Or what? Huh. Damn. Oh, okay, it did go right through him. They're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Looks like it. Damn, dude. Wow, they actually broke this shit. Sir, weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. I don't know, are you sure about that? Sir, a mass of high density energy is heading towards Midgar. Rufus is like, what? Yeah, those guys are fucked. I bet even Rufus is shitting his pants right now. Yeah, that's the look of shit. He's like, fuck. He's like, I just fucked with the wrong guy. Well, you know what? Fuck you, Rufus. You're a prick. I hope he died. I actually do hope he's dead. He's a terrible human. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Okay. Damn, you already gained like 3 more levels, dude? God damn. Man, I remember when he was just a level 1 pilot, you know? Okay, so with that, I think that's a perfect time to... I thought it was actually going to force me to go to the next segment, but no, I actually have the freedom to do that thing. Erase those chocobos, time for the next stream, which will be probably Sunday, to be honest. Probably Sunday. I mean, maybe Saturday night, you know, work. But I'd say I did. I'd say it was a good stream. Good stream indeed. It was fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.